just got back from St. John's in the Virgin Islands. I'm going to be sharing with you some bikini reviews because I wore these bikinis like 10 plus times each, and now I have a real good handle on them and good review for them. But before I went to St. John's, I was in Vero Beach, like where I am right now, pet sitting, and I'm pet sitting again. But back then I was pet sitting and I decided to take a jog over to town. I went to this cute little bikini store where they were selling bikinis and one pieces and stuff like that, and everything there was over $100. Most bathing suits were over $200 for either a one piece or a two piece. And I found one that I absolutely fell in love with. It was like this like bandeau style top, and let me tell you, like most bathing suits I don't like on me. I have a very unique kind of shape, and if I like the top, I usually don't like the bottom or something, so I'm very picky. And I usually end up buying just one bathing suit a year because of that, because it usually takes me so much time to find one I actually like. I like it to have like cups in it or have some sort of padding. I like the bottom to not be too tight on my hips, to be flattering and stuff, and I also like the top to be flattering and also be able to stay put. So I usually end up getting like one bathing suit a year. And before this trip, I realized that my bathing suits were like falling apart, dated looking, and I just said, I need to go shopping. So that's why I went to that store. And I really couldn't find anything I liked on me. All the one pieces made me look like I was like a child. I looked like a little child with like a belly and stuff, and it was like all the way fit on my butt. I looked bad. So I tried the two pieces and I found this one bandeau style bikini that looked great. But when I saw the price, it was like $79 for just the top. And I went online to see if I could find that same exact style for less, and right away I found one for $38, and I just was like, wow, this is double the price in the store. So I left the store and figured I'd shop online. So I decided to go and check Amazon out because I knew Amazon had some killer deals. So I went on Amazon, and I also have an Amazon gift card I figured I could use to hack my savings a little bit more. So I went and searched bikinis, and of course there's like thousands of pages of them, but on the first page there was these adorable ones. And you know, sometimes you see stuff online, like when you go to like lookbook stores, Zaful and stuff, and they have these really inexpensive products, and you never know, it looks amazing on the model, but it might come in the mail and be a completely lesser looking product. So I just figured I would give it a shot, just in case, and if it doesn't work out, then I could just give it away or something. And if it works out, I have a great, really inexpensive bathing suit. So I saw this brand called Cupshe there, it's C-U-P-S-H-E, and they had some of the cutest bikinis I've actually ever seen. The pictures looked great, but even better were the reviews. So down on the bottom of the Amazon page, you could see a ton of reviews from people that bought these products. Almost every bathing suit they had like a ton of reviews, 5-star rating or whatever it is, like the highest rating they had, and people posted pictures in it. And I love seeing people with different kinds of body types sharing bikini photos rather than having to see just one type of person who's like 6 foot tall and like a size 0, because that's not everyone. So it's cool to see all different kinds of bodies. It was really cool, and I decided to start with 2 and figured if I liked it I'd order more, which leads into the other ones I got, which I'll show you guys too. So the first ones I got were this one, and I got this one. Got a little bit stained on my trip because I left it with a hot pink bikini, like together wet, and it leaked a little bit of color on it, but I could probably bleach it out. But this is the top. It's a holder style, and it's a beautiful pattern. And it comes across like that, and you know, you can wear it low, but I like wearing it high up because then the bust part like goes right under my chest, and it gives me like a very elongated abdominal area look. And the bottom is also so flattering. This is what it looks like. And up against me, fits perfectly. The butt part is not too cheeky, but it's a little bit cheeky, so it's not like covering like your entire butt, but it's just enough. So I wore this almost every day while I was out there, and I was there for like 18 days, so I got a lot of use out of these bathing suits. But I wore this a lot, and it fit comfortably. The material has not fallen apart, and after wearing it so many times. Most of my other bikinis I've worn so many times also because I had them for so many years, but things started to happen, the color started to wear out and stuff, so far so good with this. And it doesn't come off when you're in the water, so when you're in waves and stuff, I was snorkeling with these on, I was going in big waves and stuff in the ocean with them, and it wasn't getting knocked off. So this is a really great bathing suit, and I highly recommend it, and it's under $20. If you have Amazon Prime, you could order any of this stuff and maybe even get it tomorrow, which is just so cool. The other one I got is this really cute pattern, and it's another halter style, except this one has like a little bit of a like little design up the center, and this one actually does tie in the back. This one actually came with a string bottom. I'll post that one in the link so you guys can see it. I don't know what I did with it. I may have even left it on my trip, but since it's $20, it's not the biggest deal in the world. If you lose one, you could always order one again. So I loved this one. I'll post some pictures of both of them so you guys can see what they looked like on. I wore them for photo shoots and stuff. I got tons of compliments on them. So you guys know, when you see my pictures, I'm 5'3", and I'm like 118 pounds, and I am like a 27, 28 inch waist. I wear like a 3 in pants usually, and I'm small on the top. I'm like, normally in bikinis I wear like a small because I like them fitted, and I'm like a 32, 34B. I also have 2 other ones that I just got in the mail that I wanted to share with you guys too, and I've tried both of them on, and I figured I would just give feedback for it. I don't have pictures of them yet, but once it warms up a little bit, I'll go do a photo shoot, and then you'll see it on my Instagram. So this is the other one that I got, and I love this top. This is the top part right here, and this is the side. So it's actually cut. So you wear it up here, like that, and then it cuts right by your chest here. The only thing was the top is a little bit big for me. I would have preferred probably a smaller top for this, because this one came down a little lower because it's a little bit bigger. So I might actually order a small and then mix and match with somebody else that has like, you know, wants to switch. So I'll take the small top, keep the medium bottom, and then I'll give somebody the medium top and small bottom, because I like the way the bottom fit. The bottom fit perfectly. Similar to the other one, I think it's actually a little bit more low cut than the other one. It's the perfect style. I love this, and the pattern is beautiful, and the material is really nice. So this is the last one. So this one came in and is really cute, except the top is actually a little small in this one. So the other ones are great. I feel like when you go with this kind of halter style, you really can't go wrong, because it's not like it could be too low cut or too high cut or too much like opening or whatever it is. Like, this is perfect. It's an easy way to order something online and not have to worry. Like, no matter what, you're gonna be satisfied. This one is a little small on the top, so I put this on and my chest is like almost popping too much out of it. So this size was a medium, and it was still pretty small. So if you see this one online, just be aware of that it runs on the smaller side for the tops, and the bottom too. So for whatever reason, this one runs small. So I probably could have even gotten away with like a bigger size, but I would have been afraid that the straps would be too long. The bottom is a string bottom. It's kind of like an 80s pattern, or 90s, I don't know. Somewhere around that time period. And it's actually really cute. This one is a little bit cheeky, so it's kind of the same in the front that it is in the back. I'm not really ready for this yet. I've not really been working out that much, but this one was pretty cute. And so say you're a little bit smaller on the top and you like a more cheeky bottom, this could be perfect for you. And if you really like this kind of 90s pattern, you'll love this. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope this helped somebody out that's looking for bathing suits for the season. These are great products and you'll be very happy with them, I promise. I'm happy with it, and I pretty much hate every bathing suit on me, and I loved all these on me. I could tell anybody else will love them. Leave me a comment if you guys have any suggestions for bikinis and stuff that you think I would like, because I'm looking to try out more and do reviews like this. If you guys have any more questions on any of these products, feel free to ask.